nothing altered. What I was, I am, more straining on for plucking back, not following my leash unwillingly.
Gracious my lord, you know your father's temper. As yet he will allow
At this time?
At this time he will allow no speech, which I do guess you do not purpose to him. And as hardly will he endure your sight as yet, I fear. And as hardly will he endure your sight as yet, I fear. Then, till the fury of his highness settle, come not before him.
I not purpose it. I think... Camillo?
Even he, my lord.
How often have I told you 'twould be thus? How often said my dignity would last but till 'twere known? It cannot fail but by the violation of my faith, and then let nature crush the sides of the earth together and mar the seeds within. Lift up thy looks. From my succession wipe me, father. I am heir to my affection.
Be advised.
I am, and by my fancy. If my reason will there to be obedient, I have reason. If not, my senses, better pleased with madness, do bid it welcome.
This is desperate, sir.
So call it. Blah, 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 blah. What course I mean to hold shall nothing benefit your knowledge, nor concern me the reporting. Oh, my lord.
Oh, my lord, I would your spirit were easier for advice, or stronger for your need.
Hark, Perdita. I'll hear you by and by.
He's irremovable. He's irremovable. Resolved for flight. Now were I happy if his going I could frame to serve my turn. Save him from danger, do him love and honor. Purchase again the sight of dear Cecilia.
Purchase the sight again?
Purchase the sight again of dear Cecilia, and that unhappy king, my master, whom I so much thirst to see.
Now, good Camillo, I am so fraught with curious business that I leave out ceremony.
Line.
Sir, I think you have heard...
Sir, I think you have heard of my poor services and love that I borne your father.
Very nobly have you deserved. It is my father's music to speak your deeds, not little of his care to have them recompensed as thought on.
First 3 words of my line there.
Well, my lord.
Because yeah, I always forget it because it's the top just above this, which is. Well, my lord. Don't tell me. Okay. I've got this. It's right up here.
Do you want the cue again?
Yes, please.
It is my father's music to speak your deeds, not little of his care to have them recompensed as thought on.
Well, my lord, if you may please to think that I love the king, and
to think I love the king.
I'm sorry.
It's perfect. There's no that.
Right. If you may please to think I love the king, and through him what is nearest to him, which is your gracious self, embrace but my direction. I'll point you to where you shall have such receiving as shall become your highness, where you may enjoy your mistress, marry her, and with my best endeavors in your absence, your discontenting father strive to qualify and bring him up to liking.
How, Camillo, may this, almost a miracle, be done, that I may call thee something more than man, and after that to trust thee?
Have you thought on a place whereto you'll go?
Not yet, and not any yet. Is the rest cut?
I think so, yes.
Not any yet, then you say, then list to me.
Then list to me. This follows. If you will...
Not. Change.
If you will not change your...
Purpose.
Thank you. If you will not change your purpose, but undergo this flight... Don't tell me. That was correct there, though?
Yes.
If you will not change your purpose, but undergo this flight, make for Cecilia. And there present yourself and your fair princess, for so I see she must be, for Leontes. Methinks I see Leontes opening his free arms and weeping his welcomes forth. Ask thee the son forgiveness, as 'twere in the father's person.
Worthy Camillo, that's the end, right?
Yep.
Okay. Worthy Camillo, what color for my visitation shall I hold up before him?
Sent by the king, your father, to greet him and to give him comforts. Sir, the manner of your bearing towards him. Line.
With what you...
With what you, as from your father, shall...
Deliver.
Shall deliver. Things known betwixt us 3, I'll write you down. That's the end.
Oh, that's the end.
The end
Okay.
of that is...
I am bound to you. There is some sap in this.
No, it's a huge ass.
Oh,
I am bound to you.
Right.
And down to the thorns we stand upon. And I think that's also the end. No, he does continue with that line. Thorns we stand upon, keep going.
Thorns we stand upon. Camillo, preserver of my father, now of me, the medicine of our house, how shall we do? We are not furnished like Bohemia's son, nor shall appear in Sicilia.
My lord, fear none of this. I think you do know all my fortunes.
I think you know my fortunes.
I think you know my fortunes do all lie there. It do, it just goes everywhere. I think you know all my fortunes do lie there.
Sorry. Okay. So, start that line again.
I think, my lord, fear none of this.
Yeah.
I think you know my fortunes do all lie there.
Yes.
Okay. I think you know my fortunes do all lie there. It shall be my...
Be so my care?
It shall be so my care to have you royally appointed, as if the scene you play were mine. That...
For instance,
that you may know...
For instance, sir,
that you may know...
Mm-hmm.
That you may know you shall not want. A word?
One word.
One word. For instance, sir, that you may know you shall not want. One word. And then we...
Yeah.
Blah from Autolycus. We come back. My first couple of words is like nay.
Nay, but my letters.
Nay, but my letters, being there so soon as... By this means being there so soon as you arrive, shall... Something that doubt?
Yeah, clear.
Shall clear that doubt.
And those that you will procure from King Leontes
Shall satisfy your father.
Happy be you. All that you speak shows fair. Then, you see Autolycus.
Line.
Who have we here?
Who have we here? We'll make a something of this.
An instrument.
We'll make an instrument of this. Omit nothing may give us aid.
If they have overheard me now, why hanging?
Why, how now, good fellow?
Just how now?
Just how now? Well, I like the why. How now, good...
After.
What's that?
The why comes in a minute.
Oh, okay. How now, good fellow? Why shakest thou? Here's no harm intended to thee.
Fear not, man.
Fear not, man. Here's no harm intended to thee.
I am a poor fellow, sir.
Why, be so still. Here's no one will steal that from thee.
Here's nobody.
There's nobody here.
Here's nobody.
Here's no... Oh, here is nobody.
Sorry.
It's all right. I should, know this. Here's nobody shall steal that from thee.
Will steal that from thee.
Will shall. Here's nobody will steal that from thee. Here's nobody will steal that from thee. Yet for the outside of thy poverty we must make an exchange. Therefore discase thee instantly. Thou must think there's necessity in it.
There's a necessity.
A necessity in it. And though the pennyworth...
And change garments.
And change garments with this gentleman. Though the pennyworth on his side be the poorer?
Worst?
Worst. Lesser, poor, worst. Though the pennyworth on his side be the worst, hold thee, here's some boot.
There's
some boot.
I am a poor fellow, sir. I know you well enough.
Dispatch, I prithee, this gentleman's half flayed.
Nay, prithee, dispatch.
Nay, prithee, dispatch. The gentleman is half flayed already.
Are you in earnest, sir? I smell the trick on't. Dispatch, I prithee. Indeed, I have had earnest, but I cannot with conscience take it.
Unbuckle, unbuckle! Oh, and this is when I talk to Perdita. Fortunate mistress, take thee thy lover's hat. Something like that. Yeah, it's a funky cut. Let me just look at it. I don't got this. Fortunate mistress, take your sweetheart's hat and pluck it o'er your brows, muffle your face, dismantle you, dislike in your... And as you can, dislike in the truth of your own seeming, that you may to shipboard get undescried. Do it again. Fortunate mistress, take your sweetheart's hat and pluck it over your brows. We never do this scene, is the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know we feel each other's pain. Fortunate mistress.
You have a bunch of the same issues I have. You have those annoying little beginning words and a bunch of, nay, do this, nay, do that.
Fortunate mistress, take your sweetheart's hat and pluck it o'er your brows, muffle your face, dismantle you, and as you can, dislike in the truth of your own seeming, that you may to shipboard get undescried.
Should we keep going?
Yeah, keep going.
I see the play so lies that I must bear a part.
No remedy. Have you done there?
Should I now meet my father, he would not call me son.
Nay, you shall have no hat. Come, lady, come. 5 more?
Yes, you say goodbye to Autolycus.
Oh.
Say farewell, my friend.
Farewell, my friend.
Adieu, sir. O Perdita, what have we twain forgotten? Pray you a word.
My next... That's not it, is it?
The idea. What I do next.
I'm good with the idea, but the
Yeah.
words, I'm not so great on it right now. What I do next shall be to tell the king whither they are bound.
Of this escape.
Of this escape and whither they are bound?
Yes.
Of this escape and whither they are bound. That...
Wherein? My hope.
I've got the gist of what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't remember the damn words.
Yeah.
Wherein...
Children, don't swear. Wherein my hope is...
Wherein my hope is to...
I shall so prevail.
I shall so prevail to force him afterward?
Yes. To force him after.
To force him after, in whose company I shall review Cecilia for... Next couple words?
Whose sight.
For whose sight I have a woman's longing.
Fortune speed us. Thus we set on, Camillo, to the seaside.
Yeah, let's go.
The swifter speed, the better.
The swifter speed, that's all my line there?
Yes.
The swifter speed, the better. And that's the...
And you leave.
Stupid.
Yikes.
Yeah. I should have had to do another scene. I don't have that. And
Well, you had a lot of that scene.
I had the gist of everything I said.
Yeah.
I just don't have the words well enough. Time to start really pounding on it. Because what I was afraid was that I didn't know my cues very well. But I think I've got actually those pretty well down now. You want to do one of your scenes again?
Yeah, the same one again.
Same one?
Because,
Oh, Paulina, we honor you with trouble, but we came to see the statue of our queen.
As she lived peerless, so her dead likeness, I do well believe, excels whatever yet you looked upon or hand of man have done. Behold and say 'tis well. Draw the curtain. I like your silence. It the more shows off your wonder. But yet speak. First you, my liege. Comes it not something near?
Her natural posture. Chide me, dear stone, that I may say indeed thou art Hermione, or rather, thou art she and thy not chiding, for she was as tender as infancy and grace. But yet, Paulina, Hermione was not so much wrinkled, nothing so aged as this seems. Oh, not by much.
So much the more our carver's excellence, which lets go by some 16 years and makes her as she lived now.
As now she might have done, so much to my good comfort as it is now piercing to my soul. Oh, thus she stood, even with such life of majesty, warm life, as now it coldly stands. When first I wooed her, I am ashamed. Does not the stone rebuke me for being more stone than it?
Perdita?
Yeah. And give me leave, and do not say 'tis superstition that I kneel and then implore her blessing. Lady, dear queen, that ended when I but began. Give me that hand of yours to kiss.
Oh, patience! The statue is but newly fixed. The color's not dry.
My lord, your sorrow was too sore laid on. Dear my brother, let him that was the cause of this have power to take off so much grief from you, as he will piece up in himself.
Indeed, my lord, if I had thought the sight of my poor image would thus have wrought you, for the stone is mine, I'd not have showed it.
Do not draw the curtain.
No longer shall you gaze on't, lest your fancy may think anon it moves.
Let be, let be. See, my lord, would you not deem it breathed? And that those veins did verily bear blood, masterly done. The very life seems warm upon her lip. The fixture of her eye has motion in it, as we are mocked with art.
I'll draw the curtain. My lord, almost so far transported, he'll think anon it lives.
Oh, sweet Paulina, make me to think so 20 years together. No settled senses of the world can match the pleasure of that madness, let it alone.
I am sorry, sir, I have thus far stirred you, but I could afflict you farther.
Do, Paulina, for this affliction has a taste as sweet as any cordial comfort. Let no man mock me, for I will kiss her.
Good my lord, forbear. The ruddiness upon her lip is wet. You'll mar it if you kiss it. Stain your own with oily painting. Shall I draw the curtain?
No, not these 20 years. So long could I stand by and look around.
Either forbear, quit presently the chapel, or resolve you for more amazement. If you can behold it, I'll make the statue move indeed, descend, and take you by the hand. But then you'll think, which I protest against, I am assisted by wicked powers.
What you can make her do, I am content to look on. What to speak, I am content to hear. For 'tis as easy to make her speak as move.
It is required you do awake your faith. Then all stand still. Music, awake her, strike. 'Tis time, descend. Be stone no more. Approach. Strike all that look upon with marvel. Come. Don't tell me. Come, I'll fill your grave up. Stir, nay, come away. Bequeath to death your numbness, for from him dear life redeems you. You perceive she stirs. Start not. Her actions shall be as holy as you hear my spell is lawful. Do not shun her until you see her die again, for then you kill her double. Nay, present your hand. When she was young, you wooed her. Now in age is she become the suitor?
Oh, she's warm. If this be magic, let it be an art lawful as eating. She embraces him. She hangs about his neck. If she pertain to life, let her speak too. Aye, and make a manifest and blah blah blah, stolen from the dead.
Well, there's my cue.
Right.
That she is living, were it but told, you should be hooted at like an old tale. But it appears she lives, though yet she speak not. Mark a little while. Please you to interpose, fair madam. Kneel and pray your mother's blessing. Turn, good lady. Our Perdita is found.
You hung by Paulina that the oracle gave hope thou wast in being, have preserved myself to see the issue.
Go together, you precious winners all. Your exaltation partake to everyone. I, an old turtle, will wing me to some withered bough, and there my mate, that's never to be found again. Lament till I am lost.
Nonsense, Paulina. I'm gonna get you another mate.
Oh, peace, Paulina.
Thou
Guess
shouldst
what?
a husband
Here's the
take
husband.
by my
There you go.
consent, as I, not by his consent, that's for damn sure.
Nope, only by the king.
As I by thine away. I keep missing.
Who says I want to marry you anyway?
Was that?
Who says I want to marry you?
Well, you do like to say, you'll do it. Hell, I ain't getting any younger.
And I ain't getting any while I'm not married.
Maybe you aren't. I was ripping it up in Sicilia.
I'm busy pining
Or in
away
Bohemia.
for 16 years.
Okay. Well,
Wait for me at Perdita's lines.
Yeah. I tried to do it a couple times.
Okay.
One more for me. We're gonna do me, Leontes, then me, Felixines. You know, my other scene.
You only have two? I don't believe that.
Well, more or less. I have a couple large blocks and then nothing in between. Only bits and pieces in between. What the hell is it?
Measure me. And so the king's will be performed.
Shall I be heard?
That's to me.
That's to you again? Okay.
Like, why aren't you doing your job?
Right, right. Shall I be heard?
Oh. That's very cute. Could you just do that one more time?
Sure. Shall I be heard or not?
Who is it that goes with me? Beseech your highness, my women may be with me, for you see my plight requires it.